How far from Panama? Yeah, all those people you just mentioned, yeah, are Zebulun. Someone asks, why does Genesis describe only the sons of Japheth as Gentiles, not Ham or Shem? It says the owls of the Gentiles. It's not saying that Ham is not Gentiles. It's telling you that's where they would primarily be. All right? Gentiles mean nations. It's the owls of the nations. All right? I hope that helps. When you look at the Japhetic owls, it's really around Europe when you look at the geographical biblical map. Okay? And it's the owls of the Gentiles. That's what the scriptures call it. You have Gentiles there. You had Asians there at one point. They were moved. You had Europeans there. It's where the Gentiles would reside through time. That's Shane? Okay. Good question, Shane. Gentile only mean in the Hebrew nations. Nations. Okay, let me get into the lesson. Someone asked in the Flee Babylon, in the Flee Babylon teaching, are we talking about New York getting destroyed? Babylon is America. Okay? That's who Babylon is. All right? The Bible is not just talking about America. New York. It's talking about the whole America. All right? Can you explain John 5 and 16, the sin unto death? Let's get that real quick before we go into the lesson. Then we'll go into the lesson. Read that.
First John must be.
No, St. John 5:16.
It must be First John.
Go to 1 John 5 and 16.
First John chapter 5 verse 16. If any man see his brother sin a sin which is not unto death.
A sin which is not unto death. When you look in the Old Testament, you have laws, civil laws and moral laws, and dietary laws and ceremonial laws. Some of the laws, if you break, you die on the spot. So a sin like unto death in the Old Testament would be if someone was caught in the act of adultery. You would die on the spot. Or if someone was caught working on the Sabbath, you would die on the spot. Or you were working on a holy day, they would kill you on the spot. Those are sins unto death. Sins that you cannot make up according to the Old Testament. So if you see someone commit a sin that's not unto death, that means under the law, you don't die. To prove to you in the New Testament, they were still looking at the Old Testament laws because they understood what the laws unto death were. Read.
He shall ask, and he shall give him life for them that sin not unto death. There is a sin unto death. I do not say that he shall pray for it. All unrighteousness is sin, and there is a sin not unto death.
And there is a sin not unto death. There are sins